That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
$730.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
They've got Clark. Morant is out there with Luke Kennard. And there's Wells, and it's Jackson in a power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about it. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure.
Morant kicks to Kennard. Offensive rebound. No good from Clark.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Porter. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Clark finds Morant. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Murray. The pass to Gordon. Now the dish to Porter. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Murray against Morant. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Denver leading by 9. Knocked loose. Wells with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Murray against Morant. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The Nuggets #1. The Grizzlies 4th.
I mean, this is about hot shooting for both these teams recently. Two teams playing with tremendous confidence. This sure makes for an exciting matchup.
Kennard kicks to Morant. Clark left side. Over Jokic. Here's Morant. And the shot goes in. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's that quickness of Morant, getting to the ball first and then getting it to fall.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Clark. Offensive rebound. Murray, good. Murray's got the lead up to 9 now for Denver.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. Brown the pass to Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Morant.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the shot is good. Brown's got his first basket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Morant, driving inside. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Brown. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Jokic. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Aaron Gordon. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and too long on the shot.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Morant drives in, and then Morant slams it in.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Clark right side. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And then Morant slams it in.
This is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 4-3, Westbrook. The Nuggets with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy.
Who was that?
He looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Morant, and that one drops for him. Morant's got 12 points in just the second half.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And he's good on the second.
You know, at this stage of his career, Jordan not only knows his role, but thoroughly and fully embraces it. He's out there to provide energy and hustle on defense and on the glass.
Now, here's Morant for 3. And he trains the 3, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But he plays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. And his big game. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got DeAndre Jordan, He's out there with Jokic, and it's Westbrook in at the point. And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple of years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in two-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in three-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
And Morant throws it down.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Westbrook passes to Jokic. Back to Westbrook. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup. 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
Nice speed by
You dropping them off?
Huh?
I don't got nothing, so I have to.
You can't stay for tomorrow?
I will for a little bit, but I gotta get some stuff, bro, like brush and shit. Like,
Oh, so you have to go home?
Today?
unless you gonna give me some brush.
I can't do that. Everything's closed.
Not
Every
right
time.
now.
No, I'm telling my mom to order an Uber later. Huh? No, I got to her now. She won't be able to do it later. Oh, okay. You have the app? You have the app?
If you order Uber, you're gonna pull back up or stay at your house.
Just chill, bro. We're gonna see what I do to relax, bro. Ada sleep with your mom.
No. Ada sleeps on his
I'll
own
steal
bed.
your water bottle.
Ada sleeps on his own bed.
Bro, chill out.
the big man Jackson.